a break? I don't think so.
It was during that whole time after the kill in between. You had all that time where some people were doing straight up nothing. That was a break. Deal with it.
And that wasn't said a break, so that wasn't a break.
If you were sitting there scratching your balls, what the hell would you call that?
It's a break when I hear the words, "Go on break now," and then I rush away from my PC.
Well, hear these words, Roy. That was the break.
Wow, that is literally cheating, and I feel cheated.
Everyone else knew it but you. At that point, it's your fault.
I
wish to
see.
hit the butt plug with my sword.
Yep.
Oh.
Same but different phrasing.
Sykes, you fucking go and take a piss at your own win anyway. Since when do you give a shit when I call the break or not?
That is also true. Imagine asking for permission to go pee. What is this, fucking 3rd grade?
Well, no, of course not. But still, the point stands.
This is forced, right?
Can I pee, good sir?
That works actually. Get ready to swap.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
I can deal with this, but oh, can't wait, can I?
I'm
How did you
a little
die?
bit confused.
Did you try Z? Did you try greeting?
No, I died during the first set, dude.
I don't know, man. That doesn't answer my question. What happened?
How would I greet there?
Because you
Unless
stayed
you're
there
like-
too long and you got hit by
Unless you're,
Cyclone.
unless you're in a little bit too far forward and got hit by something else.
Or you were too far to the side and you took too much of the cone alone. I have done that.
That doesn't surprise me.
Who was his partner? Who was his partner there on the same side?
What do you mean? They
He
were just
died
a big
before we
cleave.
walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was. That's why there was no green, dude. They
Oh.
couldn't be.
He died
mean
way
the-
before
oh,
we had
wait.
the marker.
You mean the slash hadn't even gone out yet?
Yeah.
That's
It wasn't even the first slash, it was the second
Did you
slash.
just get like ulted to death?
He died
That's-
when the first slash went out. But
That's
he wasn't,
weird.
He wasn't baiting them, so.
That's really strange.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Well, the only thing I can think of is he's like a fraction like too far in. Maybe got hit by one of the slashes. I don't know. It was weird.
But you've been able to said it wasn't during the slashes. That was
No,
what
it was
just
during.
said.
It was as the first slash went out. But he wasn't.
And he was
baiting,
on the
so it
south
wasn't
side.
that.
Yep.
He must have got clipped then. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
So.
it's the only logical thing anyway. And I mean, yeah. I mean, logic's a weird thing in this fight. So.
Like say, be quiet.
Oh yes.
Move in, knock back, find a little
North.
bell. Get ready to track him. Watch your movements. Not too far now, not too far. Annie. Everyone to the middle for Heaven's Flame, track Grinner. Focus around him. Come on him. Pull them together. Police to Poly in Dimension. We have get inside. They're both quite low. Track the damage. A bit more on Grinner. Adelfel's really fucking squishy. And we're good. Nice. Okay.
That's so early.
Yep.
Jeez. The buffs are like a long time from now.
Are gonna be okay?
Should be fine. Oh.
Yeah, my shake's nowhere. I don't know. I can't even get it up in time. Too far.
It's okay, I'm willing to sacrifice some DPS.
Same.
Bye!
Fucking hell!
Hey Z, I'm curious. Are you always using Living Dead there? I'm curious.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
I've always done that.
Yeah.
Willing to sacrifice some DPS.
Every sacrifice of DPS, everyone but fucking Micah.
Yes.
Mika,
For some
oh,
reason, he's
alright.
the favorite show.
Alright,
Shake
reset
shit,
the
man.
marks. Reset
Nope.
the marks.
You got real lucky though.
Just a quick double check for Meteor. Everyone is familiar if we get the bad pattern for the start movement, right?
Yes.
I have not
Sure,
practiced
some
it,
have done
so...
I've never done it ever, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it right.
Same. I mean, I
Alright,
did it
so
once and
I'll-
not well.
I'll try and okay, so who has successfully done it? You have, Micah, right?
No, I have to stutter step every time because I'm a ninja.
Okay, that's
Does
true.
that actually affect you?
Yes.
Basically,
Oh my
basically, the idea is simple, right? You move, but as you see the proximity hit from the last meteor that comes down, you stutter for half a second and you go. So it's something like meteor, 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 kind of like that. Again, the timing might be different, but yeah, it works like that. You see the proximity hit from the meteor, you stop for half a second and you go, and that's how you do it. The tricky one is the first one. From my experience, I think the best way to do it is, because me and Ori went over it, is basically you go and you stutter for a second, I think, as the tower disappears. Is it like that, Ori?
The first one snapshots at the tower hits you, so well you kinda just have to count, I guess.
So it's probably don't move for half a second before you go for the second one or something. I don't know.
How much was it?
No, that was it. I remember. That was it. You don't start moving until I think it's the full. Until I think the tower starts to disappear. I think that's the trick for it. I think.
I think practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah. All right. Anyway, no, we're not going yet. But that was just that. All right, Nidhogg. So, okay. Are we all clear on how we need to position things on and how the timing works? So I'll ask again. Are we certain that snapshot does work for Gear Skogul?
We have to test it when everybody is alive and everybody does it correctly.
I did it.
Lexi has done it repeatedly.
Yeah, and I've also done it almost every time except a couple.
And then here's the tricky part. If it does work, do people know the exact, for those who have successfully done the Gear Skogul base, do they know the exact time to move away so that they actually dodge the Gear Skogul themselves?
The clones will start to glow when they're ready to use their Gear Skogul, at which point they're locked in.
Okay.
It coincides somewhat with the second part of the chariot dynamo combo. You have the ability to stand in the proper safe spot and then you move your clone.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the second jumps on works and in general avoiding the Gear Skoguls, the actual safe spots to use depend on a few things. Because if, for example, like the two jump, if for the second set of jumps both have high jumps, that's easy. They can go hard east or west. If they have elusive or spine shatter, this is where people need to choose, and I think we need to be consistent with it, so that other people know where they can safely go to avoid the second jumps. For example, I've been taking east if I have the second one, and if I have spine shatter or elusive, I've been going to southeast. And aiming from there, and if I do that consistently, that means that southeast is never going to be safe. Does that make sense?
Why would Southeast not be safe in this case?
Because
Tower's gonna
that's what
land in East.
I'm talking about the jumps, not the towers, Annie.
Oh, the jump.
If you get hit by the jump, it knocks you straight into the wall.
He's saying he wants consistent placement positions for the jumps to still make the tower appear in consistent
Yes, in
positions.
such a
as
way
well.
so that there is a designated safe spot, so that people are not hit by the Gear Skoguls and they cannot get hit by the second jumps regardless of what jump they have. We need a designated safe spot. So, we need to pick one.
Can't everybody that doesn't have a jump just go north?
Yeah.
Can they go hard north? That's not going to accidentally have a gear Skogul baited, is that?
As the gear Skogels are northwest and northeast, as long as people are going through the middle, then it should be fine.
Do we
Yeah.
absolutely, even if Dynamo is second, do we absolutely have time to not accidentally bait the gear Skogul? Can we bait them out even if it's Dynamo second?
Yeah,
If
I mentioned that. You can be in the correct safe spot and still move them out.
That's all. Then yes, north should be safe.
Yeah. People just have to make sure that they're farther in than the people that are baiting.
But future-proofing as well, we also need to consider the third set, which again is the repeat of the triangles. Ideally, based on the way we've done it so far, has anyone been using north initially to bait the northwest or northeastern ones? I don't think that has
No.
happened, but I want to be certain.
Because
No, it shouldn't.
if you're going placing it on northwest or northeast, if you have a elusive or other one, then you go do it from southwest or southeast.
I agree. I just wanted to check. So in that,
Also,
basically,
I think you can't make it far enough if you do it in north, right?
no, technically you could, but
You could do it in an angle, but
yeah. Also, when it comes to baiting the ones at east and west, don't just go to the hitbox cardinal. I've been moving out a bit just to be sure, or they can lean a little more. They can lean a little too close to the initial Gear Skogul clones, and that can be a problem. So I've been moving out a bit for that. I may not have to, but I need to play around with it to figure it out. Again, right now it is hard to tell the exact distance that they're going with everything that's happening.
also reminder for the people that are taking number 2. Don't forget to bait the gear Skogul.
Yeah. Should I do a mental test for people? Based on what they start with initially, so they know which towers, where they're going to be, how they're going to be placing their jumps, and which towers they're taking.
I think it's fine. I think we just need practice.
I would like to see more. I still haven't had the chance to even bait the Gerskoga, so...
Okay, alright. Starting the countdown and let's do it. Remember, it's all about getting there consistently. So no point thinking about the jumps until we're done with Forden.
Nidhogg flattens us.
That's a meeting,
Oh, careful, Susie. This Paul, he decided to speak. Did you shove a directed crit Yosho up his ass or something, Micah?
I still don't pay attention to that.
So
Mental health
the
and all
answer is it's possible.
It also doesn't speak to everyone, it's client play. It's weird.
I can hear him.
1-3.
Eyes on shakers. Go.
middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Move in and away from Alpha. King, okay, get ready for Sanctity, you know what to look for. Right, lean towards your cardinals, eyes on meteors.
Swap, beacon.
Hey man.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? That's yeah, isn't what happened.
I saw Ari pick a tower and went for the other one, but then he moved to mine, and then I adjusted back
on the
again.
other side if there was a tower on A or not, and which one
That
Lexi
was
was
not.
gonna move in.
There was
There was
not.
only the one on our side.
Yeah.
No, I had the shitty pattern on that one. You had a nice easy one, I had the shitty one.
No, if I just moved here, it would have been normal.
No, there was one at north and one at south. You guys were completely fine.
No,
That was not. No, there was
one.
not one hard north or south, Roy. That was not.
I thought there
There was
was.
not one.
Nope.
That was not one at hard north. I know because I had to go in.
Yeah, and that confused me because I couldn't see that one properly.
Don't let Forden throw you. You can always see the tower. He's behind them. If Forden was a reason, fellas. If it looks like if you can't see one, then odds are there probably isn't one there. Because when there is, it's normally quite obvious. Best advice I can offer. So.
Oh.
Strength trio. Beta Delta. Eyes on Earthshaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Move in and away from Alpha. King, alright. Get ready for Sanctity. You know what to look for. Towards your cardinals, find the meteors, check towers. I will call knockback, fear not. Now. Very good, make your way towards Alpha. Now, you can start thinking about jumps if you need to.
You think about the mitigation, though.
Well, obviously, yeah, like, I'm assuming, like, people aren't so fucking single-minded, they forget that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It looked like Ari?
I think Roy was lower.
Maybe, yeah, was close for sure.
No, I think it was Roy, actually, yeah.
That's a later again.
Alright. Focus off, get ready to focus target Forden. For Forden.
Forden?
Nidhogg. Nidhogg. Nidhogg.
You mean Kyle?
Bar dog.
First jumps, get ready. South.
Northeast.
It's Dynamo into Chariot. In and towers. Out.
Nobody took northeast.
Yeah, the northeast was a bit far. I probably could have made it, but it didn't. Wasn't even touching the
Ari,
hitbox.
what did you have?
Spine shatter.
Where did you go?
I tried to go south east.
but I did the same thing and it worked out at northwest, right? Who took the northwestern one? Hello, who took the northwestern tower?
I took it.
And it worked out fine, right, Annie? It was positioned
Yes,
okay?
yes, I took the tower and
Then
then I died.
Mom, did you say it was in too far? Was that no, or out too far?
It was a little bit out too far. I probably could have made it if I had moved a bit faster, but I wasn't expecting the tower to be...
How far did you go? How close were you, Ari? Because I couldn't see you on my screen. I gave it some distance personally.
Looks like it was like 1 yard further to the side than you. So
Was Mob was it actually doable and was Mob too slow?
Like I said, I probably could have made it, but when the tower appeared, I wasn't close enough.
Ari, you were a lot higher than Krim. You need to go down lower. I'm looking back on it now.
yeah,
I couldn't
if I look
see
at
it
the
on my
tower,
screen. So.
if I look at the tower, well, Krim's tower was barely inside the hitbox. Mine was just barely outside the hitbox.
Yeah.
I could have been closer to the edge of the hitbox, for sure. I probably could have made it.
If he was on the edge, then he would have made it.
I'm choosing to go more distance to make sure more of the tower's on the inside. I could probably lean a little to angle it, but, you know, I didn't think about that in the moment. You know, because again, they don't have to be perfectly northeast and northwest, as long as they're around the general vicinity and not at north.
Yeah, but yeah, Morg was also, he started, after the line was done, he started running from the middle towards the tower. That's...
Yeah.
No, that should be fine. It worked out for Annie.
It works out if the towers are actually like on the hitbox. If they are not, then it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, so basically are on the side of caution then.
I just need to remember that it's safe to be a little bit closer to the edge there.
Just a little bit, because we don't know who he's targeting for Tyrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go right after Tyrant, because the towers don't go out yet.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, good point, yeah. Like, you know, it doesn't matter for the jumps, it only matters for the towers. So, yeah.
I just don't want to get hit by a jump, but in that case, since I was north, I would have been...
No, yeah, Mob, you're dead in the center. There's no way you're gonna get hit by a jump unless somebody else is fucking up.
Yeah, and the jumps go out at the same time as Tyrant, so you don't have to worry about those.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and they're about Raven's dive distance, if you remember that. They're not too bad, you just don't want to be too close.
They're as big as the towers, actually, it looks like.
Are you sure?
No, they're not that big.
Yeah, I feel like they're a bit smaller than that.
I just looked at it last pool, personally, and Explosion looks at the same distance, like, as the tower itself, but that could just be me.
Well, at the end of the day, yeah.
1-3.
Eyes on Shaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
That was the most timid middle I've ever fucking heard in my life.
That's just normal Annie.
Christ, she really is a bottom.
He is.
I mean, she wants to get stepped on. So, that checks out.
And I want to know why Lexi is consistently the one who always misses one heal.
We established this last time. Oh, I don't know about missing a heal, but
He's too high up in the air.
yeah. High as a fucking kite, mate.
Oh,
Okay.
stop it.
Alright, get ready for Sanctity again. Know what to look for.
Mob swap.
Grim swap. What?
Oh, bye.
That is, that's not recoverable.
I was wondering when it would happen eventually.
Where's the eye? Where was the eye?
You
It
had
was
to look
quite
directly.
near it.
You had to look directly into the wall, like say, like directly into the wall.
No, you could also
Or
just
into
have
the
looked at
arena.
me, like basically looked at the opposite people.
Oh,
Really?
was it up towards A, was it?
It was between you two. Sorry, it was you two were between it.
It was in the same direction that we were supposed to move in, but like. No,
Fair enough.
of course
Yeah,
not.
I didn't see it. I still thought it didn't see the eye.
Yeah, I just look like to the side of Torben. That always works. And I never get caught if it is on the other
tried
card.
that. But I looked at the wrong side.
Well, at the end of the day, if you see one of them and can't see the other, you just look away from the one you can see. And that solves it. Strength trio.
1-3.
Eyes on Earthshaker. Go.
Clockwise.
Count.
Middle.
Sorry, Mika, you're not bottom enough.
Middle.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't compete with that like timid little girl voice.
I wasn't trying to, but I appreciate the
Really? It kind
participation
of
trophy anyway.
sounded like you were trying to.
Ah!
Did you just accidentally bloke again, Zeke?
Hmm?
I thought I saw a bloke for a second. I know it matters, but bloking again. Get ready for sanctity. You know what to look for. A bit higher than usual. Same white pattern as last time. Lean towards your cardinals, eyes on meteors and towers.
Swap.
Swap Beacon.
Lexi.
Lexi, I want to run.
On it.
Nope. I saw the snapshot when it happened.
While you guys running, don't waste the time. You forget Aria was to the right?
Yeah. Well, no, I saw Annie needed a swap, and then kind of ran there out. Have it, yeah.
And he has priority south. Ari has priority
I
north.
know. I made a fuck up. It's fine.
Well, you try to be a hero.
I tried afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. Not like that.
I probably could have got away with it if my elusive was a little bit more accurate.
Could have got away with it if you just went to the right spot.
Yeah, that could have worked.
Then you don't even have to use elusive.
Oh, I like it.
If only elusive was as accurate as Shikuchi.
My Shikuchi?
No, just Shikuchi in general.
That's fair.
So he needs 2 charges of it, is what I'm hearing.
Behold something to you. Focus up, please, come on.
2-4.
Eyes on Earthshakers. Go.
Clockwise?
Counter.
Oh
Yes,
no.
you are Lexi.
I'm just gonna
Someone else
stand
took
here
that
in
one.
the middle.
Someone else
Because
took your one, Vikram.
Might Heaven never appeared. So
No,
yeah.
it went to someone who ran south. Wasn't even on
Well,
me.
then somebody ran south far too late.
Yeah.
Like way too late.
I was very confused because Lexi was in one of the spots and I was like, wait, it doesn't have a jump. Is that Torden? I was looking for Torden.
No, more. Yeah, but again, if he wants to be done, let him be done. Come on, guys. Every pull we don't get seen their target is waste.
What do you mean? It's such precious time we're all spending together.
Yeah, honest, on a mechanic we've done probably over 300 times by now.
Well,
And that's
as
only including with our new people.
I mean, it looks like people need more practice on it, so it's good that we're seeing more of it, right?
Well, clearly, Roy. Evidently, they do.
Just look at the positive side, Scrim.
300 pulls and people still haven't got strength down. Very positive there.
Everybody makes mistakes. I mean, I remember just like the last time you got hit by an earth shaker.
You being born with vocal cords was a mistake.
Not even wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beta Delta. Right? Yeah. Earth shakers. Go.
Counter.
Me too?
Hey, my tether appeared. Thank you.
Woohoo.
I get to do something.
Wow.
Wait for it.
Last time.
It was Morby, apparently.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Away from Alpha, by the way.
By the way.
By the way, Morby, to be precise.
What? Come on, let's sword fight.
That's
I
gay.
think that is cheating.
Smoking, get ready for Sanctity. You know, if you weren't literally a zombie right now, Zeke, he'd be winning.
But I am. That means I am winning.
True. Alright, you know what to look for.
Op swap.
Swap.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Fuck is the
I think that was a collective oh.
I didn't even see it. I just saw where Thornton was, and I looked right immediately. So I had an easy guess where it was.
swap mixing?
Yep.
And we'll call knockback. Focus up. Do those rungs. Now. Okay, very good.
Well done. Thank you.
Here comes the pain. Roy again.
Right.
I'm
Why is
winning,
Roy
guys.
Why is Roy weak as shit today?
Because I'm winning.
Base.
I was
Did she
winning.
just say base?
He did.
That's exactly why I said it.
Oh, good job, guys. That was base.
That's
Based on
exactly
what?
why I said it.
Now let's execute these jumps base, yeah?
Wait till now, Sash.
Focus
That's not-
target Nidhogg because you're base.
I can't focus.
No, this match.
Oh, now focus up, guys. Focus up, yeah. Then you start as well.
North, northeast.
Northwest.
North flare. I'll go. Can I take northwest? Oh wait, no, I don't call it. Never mind, ignore me. Dynamo, by the way. In and then tap.
Did not
The
target.
jump of yours was too close, Grim.
Was it too close? To
Yep.
be fair, first time
You are not max melee. Why are you not max melee, Mr. Melee?
No,
I
you're
don't
right.
think it was just Krim. I think Zeke might have been too close.
Yeah,
as well.
Zeke wasn't
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well, so I thought it was fine.
Yeah,
So-
Zeke fucking yeeted me across the arena.
Okay, can we all
My jumps that says me.
can we all flame the melees for not being max melee when they have the easiest time to be max melee? Thank you.
Well, right. But at least I'm not wiping us before Nidhogg. Just saying.
Today, no.
Although I am curious as to how you died. Oh, you took part of the stag, didn't you? That's how you died.
No, yeah, he targeted me for Tyrant. That's fine.
Ah.
That's alright. First time I had high jump there, so I thought, oh, this is too easy. I was actually thrown because it was too easy, because I didn't have an extra thinking step.
At least I got to do my Gears Google break really nicely, so I'm proud.
I'm sorry, guys, my position there was not based.
You know, I looked up what based meant together with Zeke, but I already forgot.
was, however, based on failure.
Base doesn't mean anything.
I remember it meaning something ironically in like a political sense or something.
Base means that it pertains to a base.
No, that's not what it means. Small.
There's a whole generation of idiots who would disagree with you.
Well, their opinion doesn't matter. They must be
1-3.
Oh, numbers are pretty base.
Eyes on Earth Shaker. Eyes on Earth Shaker. Stop laughing at me.
This is her humor. Okay. This is her.
Go.
This is her moment.
Counter.
It's not even my humor, it's just like...
That was so clean, Zig. You could almost say it was...
No.
No, don't say
No.
it.
I was gonna
Don't
say
say
it
it
was...
was based.
I was gonna say it was very coordinated, so I don't know what you're on.
Yes, it was very cash money.
It's literally only funny because you'll say it like it's a curse word and it's like...
Because it was invented by Zuma, so it is a curse word.
That's why it's funny.
It was born from the mutation of Twitch speak spoken.
Isn't it Twitter speech?
One of the
No,
other.
that's Twitch.
Twitter is more like ratio.
No, that's TikTok.
Oh.
No, that's Twitter
that's
first.
Twitter,
Fuck
that's
off.
Twitter originally. Anyway, focus on.
No, it's so boring.
What? Yeah.
What is my name, Mom?
I wonder what I'm doing.
I'm not used to saying your name.
Guys, come on, concentrate. This can easily go wrong, you know that.
Okay,
Check for
okay.
meteors and towers.
Zeke?
Easy pattern. Knock back now. Yoink. See, Annie, always make it in time. Always.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't usually actually pay attention to that.
I know I'm just bullying you because of that one time.
I know. Don't take it personal.
I know. I know, that's why I'm doing it.
Do you think this bullying is based?
Please don't, Lexi. I get that fucking word enough from Vivi because she's been so bad. She says mag, she says sag.
What about Smash?
Would you say it makes you Garlemald?
Now let's do the 14 version. Oh, such devastation.
In Garlemalding is the 14 version.
Focus target the slapping Nidhogg.
Bloody Nidhogg.
Hello?
Floppy.
Hey!
Oh, Annie, I believe the term is IO.
Oh no! Oh no!
I did
It's
that
okay,
on
I
purpose.
can thank
I did that on purpose, by the way.
What?
The return of the Dutch
Northwest?
Northeast. Fuck you, are in northeast. It's Chariot first, by the way. Chariot first. Out and towers.
May have fucked up.
Bakes Dynamo.
Oh.
Somebody. What was that? What happened?
I don't think the tower was placed correctly.
It was a Darkfire type, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got clipped by the chariot and got knocked out of the tower.
Alright, I called northeast first. It was your fault. You were too slow.
No.
He was south.
Well, yeah, I went
It was
south.
south.
Yeah.
How did you get hit by chariot? You have all the time to move. Were you trying to do
Because-
Ifrit in the middle of that madness?
No. I was also confused because the way Annie placed the tower, she had either a loot or a chance better, and she ran to the very edge.
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
not gonna
arena,
lie.
so I
Like,
flipped
what?
her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Annie at the back just doing shit like this, I'm like, what the hell is this?
I went the wrong way and then I committed and fixed it.
Annie, were you placing South Tower?
Yes. I went
Alright,
the
what-
wrong way, I'm aware of that, yes, and then I fixed it. I did actually place it in the correct place in the end.
It was a
But I
little
am aware I
spooky
went the
though
wrong way.
because you know all the towers can be handled by standing near the boss, right?
Yes, I am aware. I just straight up went the wrong way.
I'm also a little skeptical with people trying to do it from the edge because Legsy tried that once and it didn't work.
No, it only works if it goes to the sides. You have to
Yeah,
go to the side.
I went hard south, whereas Annie went inside.
Okay. All right. Well, pro tip then, if people do end up doing that for some reason, even though that is a little dangerous, mainly if we get Dynamo first, you won't make it back in time, is don't look at the people placing the towers. If you're taking them, just assume they're there. And if they're not there,
habit, so.
and if they're not there, it's not your fault anyway. So.
Yeah, she's a maniac on the floor. She's dancing like
It's a maniac.
Thank you, Bobby.
Well, she's definitely a maniac. That was true.
Hello?
Hello,
I mean,
Randy.
Hi.
You're in this team.
You did it right, but you scared the Ori, which is a little difficult.
He died anyways. That's not on me.
You died anyway.
Oh, now
Bye. You didn't have your tank stance on, dumb shit.
Oh, why was that not on?
Oh my god.
You didn't have it in Stittle.
Yeah, I
Wow,
know.
Trev, imagine
Yeah.
wiping us before Nidhogg.
I'm just, you know, I'll be honest, I don't give a shit. I'm actually wondering, when did I turn it off?
Before Nidhogg, that's for sure.
Oh. Oh.
What?
That's
The shield.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
that is very big, Moby.
Can I make it bigger? I can make it bigger.
I don't know, it doesn't look quite full to me.
You always make it bigger.
Ooh.
Krim wants it to be more full, Moby.
Hmm.
You have more to give.
Big up, Bobby.
I will kill everyone again.
Bold of you to assume we can't do it ourselves.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, we have an hour, come on, let's get going. Beta Delta. Shaker.
Adrian?
Sure, Molly. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Move in and away from Alpha.
Where Zeke is.
Bob, will you south jump?
No.
Oh. If you can't find Alpha, just find Charlie, and then just go to Charlie. That'll do it.
I couldn't. I never remember which one.
Okay. It
Hey.
can always see.
I know.
Always see.
I know it is.
P stands for south.
Why do I bother? You're gonna forget anyway. You're fucking easy brain. Fuck me. I was worried where he was there. He was right on us, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was.
Really?
Bobby!
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Ball.
Yeah.
New mechanic from Omega.
What, you suddenly forget Axis now as well?
No, I thought I had the other pattern where the things are already done by then. I'm sorry.
Wait, you thought what was done by then?
The orb explosion.
He ran to 4 and ran into the light orb.
No,
Don't go
sometimes
into
you
the
just,
light, Morby.
Just wait.
Just make the same movement every time. You never get hit.
He just wanted to touch those shiny balls.
Fair, honestly.
His face.
I'll give you some balls after raid mode.
Gay.
That is the point, yes.
I'm glad you agree, Megan.
I was
Apparently,
waiting for you to say it.
controlled movement, very difficult now. Strength trio. That's like calling twisters all over again. Beta Delta, Shakers. Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Yeah, okay, middle.
Move in and away from Alpha. If you're not sure, Alpha's here.
Where's here?
Where Alpha is.
Yeah, on Alpha.
Oh, right, yeah. Cape and all that, right? Cape. He did the cape thing.
Cape goes swish swish.
Is this extra?
Smoking, might as well be.
Not enough balls. Well,
Alright. Sanctity, focus up. Don't skip mechanics, dude. What?
pop.
I see you.
Just saying. Just letting you know, man. Uh-huh. Lean towards your cardinal, eyes on meteors and towers.
That's what making.
So you got South has a fun one. Not back now. Think we'll be okay though. Yeah, good job, Annie.
Barely, but
I
Good
started
enough.
it twice. That helped.
As long as it works, good enough. That's all that matters.
Were you lost, Grim?
Yeah, because I was thinking about, meteors and shit.
I just like walking around the arena looking for Thornton.
Maybe I was looking for Nidhogg.
Maybe.
Not yet.
He'll turn up soon.
Alright, let's do it.
Impossible.
I am named Kyle.
Focus target Nidhogg. Get ready for first jumps.
Northwest.
Northeast?
down.
Gonna be Dynamo first. Oh, Kandar, I am.
That was, yeah.
Guess what? I wasn't even in max melee. I was out of max melee.
I did it right.
Well, it's gonna be a tower on me, by the way.
Oh,
Chariot, by the way, Chariot after the jumps. Oh, there is another Eye of the Tyrant.
Ow!
It hit
was
me!
right. Yeah, guys, like, again, I was slightly out just to be safe, and it still targeted me.
Yeah,
Why did it target you?
I don't know. Tell me.
I also
Hmm.
need to do it.
Yeah, I need a pee.
Does it actually
I'm gonna pee as well.
Or did somebody else score?
I'm gonna pee as well.
Oh, if
I mean, we were all in the
I have no
center.
idea what it is anymore.
Was it because I was actually out of max melee? Has it actually hit anyone who was max melee? I'm curious.
Not that we've seen so far.
Let me try it again. Considering there was a death, I'm amazed everything up till the third towers was done correctly.
Yeah, there's just no one baited that.
Yeah, one tower was guaranteed to go off because I was dead. Well, actually, no, it might have been technically doable because my third tower would that have still dropped on me?
I think so.
Well, there were
Yeah.
3 towers in the end, so...
As long as... so for that second Eye of the Tyrant then, I can reprisal that one, that's fine. There's no cast for it as well from what I could... was there a cast? I couldn't tell. Was there a second die from Gray's cast? Oh no, it's on the cast of Lash and Nash, isn't it? Or Nash and
Yeah.
Lash.
Yeah, does it happen when it completes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes at the same time the jumps go out.
Gotcha.
Did he do it on, Did he only do 2 Lash and Nashes? Let me check. I need to check the timing on that.
At the end he did, well, Eye of the Tyrant, then the Chariot again.
Alright. So there's alright, so Towers Dynamo. Then there's Chariot. Okay, then second Towers and Gear Skogals. Okay, that went fine. Good job. And then, okay, and after the Gear Skogals, the second tower show up. So the second towers have a slightly different movement, but the third one is the same. Right, yeah, so it's always on the cast of both of them then. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, so I can reprisal it, but what else do we have for it? Because as we know, we need more than that.
It probably have my thing. I didn't check, but it should be.
That should be up at that point, yeah.
Also, I swear, if things go clean, based on the duration of that, I'm pretty sure this one mechanic is almost half the pace. Like, if things go well, I'm pretty sure we could push him to like near 60%.
Yeah, he has less HP than Totally, actually.
Is that why? Is that why like this is such a difficult mechanic? Do we not actually do that?
Maybe there's downtime.
Maybe. So that was Bella though. Still don't know why I got hit, but yeah, that was Bella. Unless it's because it is still following the twin rules, alright. But because I went out of max melee, it still targeted me. Maybe.
That would be extremely. I don't.
Well, all I can say then is we keep trying like this, and we try to establish a correlation if it's not what we think it is. Yeah. So again, so I can have the reprisal for the second Eye of the Tyrant. Mycon will hopefully have feint. What else can we have for that? At that point,
I wouldn't have had it there.
Oh, you wouldn't have?
Actually, no.
Then we need something else then.
It's off by 3 seconds. If we kill Thordan a little bit later, we will have it.
Let me check. I think Adel was pretty close to coming off cooldown. Let me check again.
Right. You can't reliably use Collective for that in case you're out there on that Eye of the Tyrant.
Collective is not back up there anyway.
Well, the reprisal was all I have, so.
I could neutral sect it. Neutral sect is back up.
1.5 minutes after the ultimate end on that kill.
Adel's still a few seconds. I don't have it.
But I don't know. Would neutral set, prognosis, and the reprisal be enough? You're already calling it close.
We should have one more person in there now.
Yeah? No, because that is when the threes are doing their jumps. You can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I believe the people taking the second towers cannot be in it, but that checks out, I think, anyway.
They can be in it. Why wouldn't they?
Does the fire resistance drop off in time?
I don't think it's fire damage, is it?
Yeah, they get a fire resistance.
Yeah, but is it fire damage?
Let me check.
I mean, it kind of looks like it might be.
Like, it barely drops up right before it. It drops off, like, slightly before.
Actually, yeah, that's a rare case where we can actually have 6 people instead. We can have more people in that one, can't we?
No. Because, like I said, the number 3 people are doing their jumps at that point.
Oh, do their jumps come down as it goes out? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, same amount of people then, yeah. Okay.
Lexi still had a fire resistance down, and he took the second towers.
I wasn't talking about the towers, I was talking about Eye of the Tyrant.
Lexi...
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, how much did he get hit for?
Check.
I know our numbers are difficult.
Don't forget to wiggle if you haven't yet.
Checking Eye of the Tyrant. Ah, it missed him.
It's missed. What? Oh, you mean he just wasn't in it?
No,
He wasn't in it. Yeah.
So basically, we don't know then.
Because the second one hit Mycon, so Mycon just
It hit Meek and Zeke and Morp. But yeah.
So when the first Dynamo and Chariot is done, then if you're at north at that point and you're not doing gear goggles, you go straight back to the center of the arena. The only people who should not be doing it at that point, again, are the people who are baiting to get the first gear goggles and the second tower people. The second tower gear goggles, I could probably recheck in the footage, but actually, yeah, I'm just going to do that. I want to check if they are resolved before that Eye of the Tyrant goes out.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are well before.
I mean,
No,
the
no,
deaths,
they're not. No, they're not. They're still
Same
there.
time.
They're still there.
Yeah, it's the same time.
Yep.
the deaths
that-
to Gerskogel and that pull was 2 seconds after the deaths to Eye of the Tyrant.
Yeah. That complicates matters a bit, doesn't it?
Actually, it doesn't because
the
they
third
lock
jump
further
can be-
earlier, right?
Do they have no? Do they have time to lock them, then come in for Eye of the Tyrant?
I think so, yeah. Because it's a jump, lock. It's a tight moment, but there is time to go in to the middle.
I want to know why you died, Annie. You ate your jump, right? Which was the second jump. Oh, why did you eat your own tower?
Eye of the
Oh.
Tyrant is not fire damage according to ACT.
Okay.
You idiot! Why did you eat your own
I
tower?
have no idea. I just monkey brain took over and I just ran somewhere.
I don't think anyone else took her tower though. I could be wrong.
As a reminder, it is the people who place the northeast, northwest one towers, the jumps, the one jumps, who take the east and west towers.
Yeah, the person who took the
Yeah.
the person who dropped the northwest tower didn't take the west thing.
Yeah,
so
I couldn't. Do you want, I couldn't take the. Yeah, the northeastern one couldn't be done. Do you know why? Because I was
said
dead.
northwest.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, and I needed to be the one to take Annie's while I was dead.
Yeah, the person who dropped the northwest tower didn't take the west.
All right. So
Okay.
since we're still not 100% sure, then we're just gonna have to try and establish some correlation for Eye of the Tyrant. So let's just keep going.
Sounds good.
We can at least get the movement down for the remainder while we're trying to figure it out. That was Bella, though. You know, seemed like people had a better idea of what to do. Of course, it happened. Dead.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
I'd be grateful if my team could do it when I'm alive.
We appreciate the coming sacrifices as well.
I feel like this is revenge for me, like farming the shit out of Nidhogg back in the day. Like, he's killed me a lot in this fight.
Just like, hey, crap, bitch.
I mean, it is revenge.
Careful who you call ugly in middle school.
Wait, who the fuck called Nidhogg ugly? He looks
apparently.
great. He looks great. No, I probably called him an asshole, but not ugly.
Even better.
Alpha Charlie.
Oh my god, we actually got it.
Yeah,
Shakers. Go.
Counted?
Clockwise.
Down here, Cole. Move in and away from Alpha.
You can't tell me what to do, you're not my real dad.
Okay, go die then. And you can tell your real dad and cry to him about it.
I haven't spoken to him in years. He wouldn't listen anyway.
Is this therapy appointment?
No, this is just...
This is the podcast.
The therapy podcast.
King, get ready for sanctity. See what that does for your daddy issues.
It's okay, Lexi, you have me now.
Hey.
Noise daddy!
I'm gonna need you to stop, Zeke.
Squat, Megan.
Gotcha.
That's not too bad, actually. Good job, other side. That was a bit of a mean pattern for you.
No, it was the same for both of us.
Was it? Oh yeah, I see why now. Oh, I got a fun one, guys. Not back. I did it!
Nice.
Good job.
It wasn't the heart pattern, but
As it was why do you do that every fucking time? Okay, how about this, right? I was doing this as the Bergs decided to fight on my hand.
Good job, Krim. I'm proud of you that you could do it with the distraction. Everybody, clap for Krim.
I can't, I'm using my hands.
You clap him
Yeah,
yourself.
I can't.
Imagine just wanting to be happy that I did it.
Holy shit, he died fast.
Yeah, he did.
Just
Couldn't
killed
refresh
over.
my
Oh, I won't have clerical for this.
focus target, dead
Oh.
hog. That's bad.
We
We
should
live.
start delaying that kill.
Do you mean the Eye of the Tyrant or that mob that just happened?
No, for the final chorus.
Oh, we'll find them.
Northeast.
Here we go again. Dynamo first. No, Chariot first. Chariot. Don't kill me. Again? Why? This time I was max melee.
Just said don't kill me.
But no, seriously, why did that happen?
So that if that happened, maybe the stack is completely random.
How do
No,
you?
it can't be, because then how can we deal with it?
I
You
might
can't stack on one people. That's just like
just want to check something.
Last time I was out of max melee, this time I was absolutely max melee. I double checked.
Yeah.
What's odd for me is that I am starting to notice some correlation. Based on the people who it has targeted the most. It's targeted me and Mycon the most. Think about that.
did
There's
you
gotta
also
be-
do
I don't
something
think-
to piss him off?
The only thing I'm doing is obviously securing aggro on him. The only thing I can see Mycon doing is dealing the most damage to him.
Seems
But then-
so bizarre.
Yeah, but
Right.
you can't control damage enough to like guarantee the stack on someone who's not a one.
It can be damaged. That's way too volatile.
Yeah.
If it was damage, there's no way it would be me. I'm not in my IR window. There's no way. For the same reason, it would never be Siegfried. He doesn't fucking do any damage outside of his 2 minute and 1 minute. But yeah, and it can't be damage because, but yeah, like we said. But then at the same time, like it can't be aggro. Because then why would it target Mycon sometimes?
Can we actually test out the range of Eye of the Tyrant? Like, how large is it?
I can, but that's also a problem because the jump happens at the same time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe it's just a guess, but maybe Eye of the Tyrant is just large enough to have the jump targets in it as well.
And how would that work with Spine Shatter and Elusive, Ari?
And how do we control who it's on? Because okay, it's been on Crane, but what if that's just like bad luck right now?
Yeah,
What
it
if it's
hasn't been
someone
me
else?
every time. It has not been me every
on top
time.
of that,
Yes, the past 2 pulls it has, but before then it was fine, and there have been instances where I was number 1. The only thing I can say, and it's probably not connected, is every time I've had 1 and high jump, he's targeted me for Tyrant. Every time I had 1 and Spine Shatter or Elusive, I was never the target.
It can't be the person. No, it can't be the person most.
It can't be the person in front of. No, it can't be. It can't be the person in front of him, can it?
No,
Or one of the
because on one of the pulls he literally turned around to start to hit Meekin.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
mob. Yeah, he did.
Was there someone in front of him? Maybe there's like a cone. If there's no one there, it just targets someone at random.
Are you thinking like Omega's, Final Omega's old buster?
Hmm.
Where like there has to be a set range for it?
I don't know. I am up. I'm just throwing. Freaking.
I'm perplexed, so at this point, if we have no ideas, we might just have to look it up.
I'm personally out of ideas.
Yeah.
Because if it's not aggro based, if it's not donut based, if it's not ranged based, if it's not roll
Well,
based, then
alright, so
ah,
we need to come to a decision then. Do we want to like still try and say, or do we just want to find out what the fuck it was?
I would say at most give it the remainder of this evening. If we don't come up with anything, we can look it up.
The only other thing I could possibly suggest is instead of the staff being directly on him, try to be just in front of him instead, in case that is some weird bullshit. Maybe just try that, see what happens.
Yeah, just slightly in front of the center.
Yeah, just be in front. Just make sure you are in front of Nidhogg. That's all.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah, because at this point, you know, it's not like we haven't tried. We've exhausted so many
Shall we
possibilities.
have... I don't know if it's... Because we've got people in the front with the northeast and northwest as well. I don't know if it's worth maybe moving the towers to east, west, and south respectively and having everyone stack and the rest of us stack at the front.
They'd still have to go to the front based on what tower they got, like, each place at.
Oh,
That was a bit early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Do I have
Someone
another
else.
ID for towers, but
Star's gonna be fucked more, so after strength I need a little bit of help.
okay.
It wasn't me who pulled early, it was someone else.
I know, that's why I'm just saying this. I'm not saying this because anyone did anything. I'm just saying this, otherwise we die.
Beta Delta. Shakers. Hello, Susie. No breathe. Oh no. Gotta do shit. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
clockwise.
Move in and get away from Alpha. Alright, what's your idea? Say it now quickly.
Towers
Oh shit,
like
shit, shit, shit.
south, southwest, southeast.
Good job, Zeke. I don't hard that.
You didn't need.
Isn't that
Hold on,
destroy
Zeke, hold on.
uptime? If you're going southeast and southwest, isn't that bad for uptime?
I can't vote yet, Zeke, so just deal with him for a moment.
That's good he doesn't order here.
Or shark me, actually, yeah, that works, yeah. Good job. Sorry. I screwed up there. Good fix, good fix.
And that actually might work out with Gersgogel as well. If I...
Focus on.
Swap Crim.
Wait, oh fuck. Oh lord.
Oh my god, Annie. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, this...
Did you not call for a swap?
No?
No, because I didn't realize there was a swap, because I'm an idiot.
Save yourself, but at what cost?
Alright,
No,
what's the
anyway.
idea again? Because I didn't like you were talking about it at the start of Sanctity.
Base the towers south, southwest, and southeast.
But if they have like Spine Shatter or Elusive, they need to go northwest and northeast anyway.
Maybe not.
No,
Then we might be able to use.
I did, don't even just for Spite and Elusive, just look away or not. And then if you, well, if I were on that Spite Shot, for example, the towers appear on the opposite in a mirror pattern, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, in that sense. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
sorry. What do you mean?
we place, we bait the jumps south, southwest, and southeast. And, well, if you have spy shutters, look forward to us. If you're elusive, look away. And, well, then the towers will end up.
So we don't want the tower position to change.
Yeah.
But if we have high
Adam-
jump though, that will change their position.
And I think it, since some people guessed about the gas goggles, I have the couple baiting. If there is, it might not that they bait close people, but a random person that we all stack in the middle and bait the gas goggles through the middle. That way.
Wait, so now it's changing where like my original suspicion that it wasn't baited might be true.
Gears Goggle is 100% baited.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gears Go is baited.
Yeah, but yeah, since some of them, since Grim said some of them looked weird, is it the closest person or a random person?
We can't always bait. Alright, we cannot always bait them in the middle if Chariot is second. We'd have to bait them somewhere else. hard north, I suppose. And then people just move to the sides while the second towers get in position.
Yeah.
But here's the problem though, like if
Yeah.
it's fine, like having the jumps on the southern side, that's fine. But then what if the ones have high jumps? Then what do we do? That will change their tower positions. Not that that's impossible for the record, but everyone needs to be clear on that.
I don't know. I think we're overcomplicating.
It's ultimate mob. I don't know if that does apply here.
Well, the thing is, as long as we don't find out how Eye of the Tyrant works, the tower positions are kind of useless.
Yep.
Alright, Lexi, your question first, and I'll say
So,
something.
my question is regarding to the first jumps and the third jumps. Do we know if it's always a particular, like, is it always like one high jump and two spine shatters, or one high
No,
jump?
it's been completely random.
Okay. My other thing is, obviously, we have tried the having someone stand in front of the boss thing, but we've always had the towers still on the northeast and northwest. We haven't tried putting them behind him, and I think like that could be worth trying
It's
out
not-
by putting it to the side instead.
It's not the towers that need to be behind them, it's the jumps based on this.
Yeah.
That is what
No,
Ari
That's what I-
suggested.
That's what I mean. Like whoever's taking the jumps needs to be rather than having them northeast, northwest, have them to the east and west respectively, and then have the people who are trying, like the rest of the party, in front of the boss. Because I don't think we've tried it without the jumps on northeast and northwest.
And that's fine if
Lexi.
the concerns are loose.
You're suggesting the exact same thing that Ari just suggested, basically.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
also, it still doesn't answer it still doesn't address the fact that if we have high jumps on the first one, then there's more than one, then that will change a tower. But if we have elusive and spine shatters, it doesn't matter. We can still form the same pattern even with people going south. That's fine. If we have if we have multiple high jumps on the first set, though, at a minimum, one tower will change. Worst case, all three of them will change. And that is doable for the record. We can still create that, but everybody has to be aware of this. So we need to vote. Are we going to try doing that?
We might as well try to see if it goes. Then again, the problem I have is that even if we try, we will not know after one try.
Yeah. We basically will need to commit the rest of the night, and we might not even know if it works.
Then since no one's voting, I'm gonna put my foot down on it. We're gonna try this method Ari suggested, right? If a high jump change forces a change, we'll have all three of them at south, southeast, and southwest. Is that clear?
Okay, so
If that situation creates it, so if there's two high jumps, one will be south and then southwest or southeast. So whoever we'll call if that happens, okay? We won't have a choice. Yeah, whichever high jump will be doing that, you just call tower will be southwest or southeast, okay?
Alright.
If it's both of them, then call both of them. That's the only other thing we can try. And I guess at the same time, do we still want to have the stack for Eye of the Tyrant leaning in front of Nidhogg as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. If we have multiple spine shatters or elusive, we can still form the triangle because again, the position of the people can be on the southern side. Let's try and see if it works then. But I do like Ari's idea for the gear Skogul bakes as well. We either go to the deck center to bait them all in a certain way, or we go hard north. That way we can control the way they're going.
I mean, we can already control it by just having the people bait them.
Yeah, we can stick to what we're doing. I'm fine either way, but we just need to decide, really.
Personally, like to stick with what we're doing, honestly. Don't change too many variables.
I agree, for the record.
What?
Beta Delta Earthshakers.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Move in and away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity, you know what to look for.
Up Lexi.
Lean towards your Cardinals, eyes up for towers and meteors.
Big swap.
Easy meteor power, by the way. Going deck center, right?
Yep.
We're going. I will call knockback. Now. Make your way to Alpha. Alright, does everyone remember the adjustment we're doing? Alpha. Alright, moment of truth. Focus target Nidhogg when it comes down. One's check which jump you get, or if it needs to be moved. Otherwise, if not, then make sure you're on the southern side for the initial jump bait. First jumps, get ready.
Northwest.
Southeast tower.
I want the stack in front as well, it's dynamo. Alright, dynamo towers. Chariot out.
Oh, damn.
Yes, goggles. Sorry, Zeke.
Oh, ow.
We had two high jumps there, right?
I had one, yeah.
I think all
Right.
three ones were high jumps.
Yeah.
Oh, Siegfried, you didn't call. Did you? Where did you place your tower?
Hmm?
Where
I
did you
was-
place your tower?
It was southwest.
Your tower's on southwest. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure to call it. Otherwise, because you didn't call it, I'm guessing someone might have guessed there might have been one at northwest.
No.
Go away with it though.
I thought we were calling if there is not one at southwest,
Yeah, that's
southeast,
what I
and
understood.
south.
We call if there is one there. That's what
I,
said.
I think the opposite way is probably easier.
I mean, well, I don't know. It depends on which one we're more likely to see, really.
I think it's better
It's
to
easier
just.
to assume all of them are south and then call out the exception.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do a call if yours is not on the southern axis.
I got him.
Kill it more.
That's my bad. Sorry.
What'd you do?
Get hit.
Die.
I got caught up thinking about my rotation.
That was a bit silly, don't you think?
It definitely was.
Beta Delta. Shakers. I'm assuming. RA.
Kaput.
Do you not know the movement button now?
What was the accent?
Certainly was one of them.
Racist.
That was the most accent I've ever heard.
Strength tree up.
Want 3?
Shakers. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Move in, away from alpha, blah blah blah. King, get ready for Sanctity, you know what to look for. Wobbly. Towards your cardinals, eyes on towers and meteors.
Big swap?
Grim, swap.
Yeah, I was waiting. Alright, good job. Get ready for knockback. Now. Very good. Make your way to Alpha. Right, get ready to focus target near target and just concentrate on the movements and what you have to do. Get ready for first jumps.
Southwest.
Is that?
That'll be Dynamo. Chariot out. Watch the gear goggles. Oh. Why did I get hit by one of the jumps? I was nowhere near west.
Because I had elusive.
I said for the jumps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was to
I-
the west.
Oh,
I
interesting.
was east with my jump. Like I was,
Like,
I was supposed to go southeast to placed the east one there, right? Or
Yes.
yeah,
Did you not?
I was northeast. That's why.
Yeah.
I got it.
If you're placing the second jumps, you do it also on the southern axis, so either
Well, that's not
west,
gonna work if you've got 3
southwest, east.
towers. That's not gonna work if you've
southeast.
got 3 towers there.
The towers are gone at that point.
Yeah.
Your jumps come out as the towers come out, as you're baiting the
No,
Gears
they
Kogels.
don't. No, they do not.
No, they're going out as you're baiting the Gears Kogels.
Then people going southwest and southeast should be fine then, right?
No, because the Gerskogels can be on southwest and southeast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Uh,
if they need to bait it, have them do northwest and northeast then maybe.
Yeah, because there's not a Eye of the Tyrant going out just there, I don't think.
Yeah, then everybody else just needs to go north.
Oh, just bait it opposite from where the towers are, or the 2 intercardinal towers. And they should be fine, right?
Yeah,
If you need to bait it that way.
if the tower is northeast, you bait southeast. If it's southeast, you bait northeast.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah,
east
exactly.
one. Or
Yeah.
straight east if you have high.
Yeah, we definitely can't tell bait them north and south.
No.
And like if they're all there. Timing would just be impossible, basically.
It was slightly awkward for me there because every time I have a 1 with R8, he always takes the spot I want to take.
I mean, it took you forever to go to your
You
one
s-
spot.
Yeah, you stood
Yeah, I
at
was
north
thinking
for
about where
ages.
I was thinking about where to go with south. So I was waiting to see which high jump I had. I mean, I was waiting to see which jump I had. And I followed it. You know, I just went south, so that was fine.
You can just, like, when you see your number, just immediately go south so you can claim a position and then move afterwards. Because that way everybody knows where you're going.
But if I don't want to turn the boss and throw people, if he's not casting at that point. Did you consider that?
No, I didn't.
During
Yeah.
this bit more, but you may want to put food, by the way.
If they seriously let... Oh my god.
It dropped off mid timer.
Well,
Charlie?
Alpha Charlie. In case you didn't hear it.
Shakers. Go.
Counter.
I was just gonna let it come to me while you were running, like honestly.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Away from Alpha. King. Get ready for Sanctity.
Obi swap.
Lean to your cardinals, eyes on towers and meteors.
Dig swap.
Got whoever's like south has a fun one. You got a fun one more. I'll lean as far in as I can for you.
Okay.
Not back by the way. Oh god, in a release.
Ah.
And
Just at the end.
Moby had the hardest pattern there's
Right.
available.
Did you do the movement, Morbe?
Yes.
Yeah, just one before the last meeting was just a little too close.
Did you not stutter on the last one? Or was the
Yeah.
no, the first? It was the first one that was the problem.
Crickets was the one where he had to do the knockback prevention as well.
Yeah, it's tricky, but you gotta do it.
Yeah, only
I
practice.
gave I tried to do as much as I could for you.
Yeah, I even started as close as to the center as I could as well. But
Difficult.
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, no, I wouldn't have started on the center there, Morb. In that one, you would have wanted to stand as far back as you could have.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Center, like the center of
He means the center of the cardinal.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the tower.
He was borderline outside of the tower.
But even with that, if the movement's off, what can you do?
Right so hard.
Yeah, you can only practice this, and you're not gonna get it very often. That's just how it is.
Beta Delta, Earth Shakers. Yeah, and Morby's not particularly confident as well.
He did a good job.
It's sad. But it wasn't good enough, I'm afraid. Go.
Clockwise.
Gonna be snuggled between the two bottoms.
Move in and away from Alpha. Away from Alpha. Of course, when we're thinking about fucking jumps, yeah, and that's when the bad patterns start, right?
Of course.
I think that was clear from the start.
It was, but still, it's annoying to see it in the flesh all the same. Get ready for Sanctity. Let's try this again.
It's good we're seeing it because then people can get practice.
Yep.
From swap.
I can swap.
That sucks. Good job, everyone. Towers, meteors, you know what to do.
Swap. Mika.
Take this one, Zeke.
Here you go.
Yeah, we both had choices though. No matter. Not back now. Alright, good job. Obviously do all this shit correctly, but otherwise start thinking about jumps if you need to. Emphasis on if you need to. Under the stipulation you don't fuck this up. Micah, by the way.
No, that's right.
You sure?
I'm the winner.
Get ready to focus target Nidhogg. Right, just remember, focus on your jumps and your position, nothing else. First jumps, get ready. Northeast.
Okay, southwest is going northwest.
Dynamo, by the way. Dynamo Towers.
Oh, that was interesting.
Spicy towers.
So, I was assuming a tower was going to be there.
Where?
Northwest.
Yeah, like I called out, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called it out a year late.
No,
No, it was one.
Wait, no, right, which one was yours?
mine was northwest.
Which actually, yeah.
Okay, so the northeastern one then?
There was none at Northeast.
Also, Morb, why did you come to the north side to bait it? What did we say?
Oh, right. Yeah, I mixed it up. Sorry.
You got lucky there.
You did. We don't know if you got lucky. That's assuming that's how it works.
I mean, given the fact
No,
you seem to be
we
getting
don't.
that,
We don't deliberately want the towers to be south. It's just if they happen to be because of high jumps. That's it.
1-3.
Shakers. Go.
Counter.
Needle. Move in, away from Alpha. Go through the motions. Go King, get ready for Sanctity.
Swap more.
Powers, meteors, positions. Knock back now. Make your way to Alpha.
Looks like Ari.
Yeah.
That was higher than expected. We haven't lost mitigation, have we? Guess we'll find out.
Ah,
You idiot!
okay.
Yell it more.
Alright. That's alright, I was out of that.
Someone top him off quickly. Or he's
Try.
dead. He's
I
good.
got him with Missionary, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's a melee, so yeah, he won't get hit too horribly. Alright, focus up.
East, I guess.
Southwest going northwest.
We've got
Dynamo.
northeast as well.
Right, Dynamo?
It was not Dynamo.
Oh, I thought it was. I was walking on what the hell Lexi was doing.
Well, I had a spine shatter.
Yeah, but you were standing south.
Yes.
What were you doing there? Why were you there?
I started at south.
Can I go west or east?
But then, Krim, you were east, so I tried to move there.
I
and you
didn't
move.
know because I thought you were staying there. I didn't see what jump you had, like.
Yeah, no, I was waiting to see.
Don't start hard south because that's just confusing.
I have positionals! I don't know what you want from me there.
I mean, you could have asked me to move.
That's too late on that one.
And even then, we still don't know if this is working.
And this is the last pool.
Yeah, I think we know it, sorry.
Based on what it looks like,
So.
it looks like the effect is on me almost every single time on it. So.
What have you done?
Tense, I guess.
G4.
Shakers. Talk about being a slow ass, though. Go. You were slow, actually.
I made it. That is
Capture.
Yeah. Just saying.
it's the longest distance away.
Clockwise.
move in. Away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity. Job, lean towards your cardinals, towers, meteors.
Brim swap.
Not back. Now. Make your way to Alpha. Get ready to focus target near target. Let's do it. Alright, here we go.
Southeast.
South.
Dynamo first. Alright. First jumps, Tyrant coming. Dynamo towers. Chariot, Gear Skogul. Get away from second jumps, get ready, everyone else in. And he move!
What? I was east.
You never... I was leaning east as
east.
well.
I was leaning east the entire time.
I didn't see you leaning east.
I love how all three of us were just like, we're gonna save this.
Yep,
I
we all
soaked
died.
my I soaked my west tower.
Well,
Small victories.
I mean, I was dead regardless because I already ate the first one.
every time... Oh, it's unlucky, and every time I've had two, I've been going east every time.
I haven't had two in like several hours, so I don't know.
Oh, he's given me two a lot.
Remember, guys, the piss.
I don't know. The problem is that when we made the adjustment, just like the other derps, it did work. But do we know? The only thing I want to establish is every time it did target the stack, who was the primary target? Was it actually Mycon every time? Because if it is, there's gotta be a reason for it.
I do not know.
Sometimes it's very difficult to tell where the effect is going,
You-
and from
Then we
logs
need to
it's very
check on
annoying.
if... Is there